Alamo Heights ISD is a school system that places a priority on high standards of achievement for all students. And to that end, we dedicate ourselves to promoting a relentless culture of continuous improvement. In AHISD, we embrace accountability because it is the catalyst for action for the outcomes we desire for each one of our students as represented in our profile of a learner. The Alamo Heights ISD community-based accountability system digs deeply into the values of our local community and the Alamo Heights School District, the heart of the community whose passion is excellence.
Community-based accountability in Alamo Heights is a system that was created by the community and for the community. The standards were set by us, the rubric was set by us, meaning a group of stakeholders, parents, staff, community members who wanted to decide how are we going to measure the success of our school from year to year.
We developed a community-based accountability system to not only focus on what Alamo Heights thinks is important to educating kids, but also it's continuously updated so we know real time what are the impacts of the things that we're doing on these kids and can we do better.
In Alamo Heights, we value the whole student. That's explained really well in our profile of a learner, which articulates our hopes, dreams, and aspirations for our students. Now, we make that come alive in every classroom through our blueprint for learning, which is the template our teachers use to design instruction around the profile of a learner. And then we measure our effectiveness through community-based accountability. There are 7 pillars that make up the Alamo Heights community-based accountability system: student learning and progress, student readiness, student well-being and safety, engaged, well-rounded students, community engagement, professional learning and quality staff, fiscal and operational systems.
I think it's important to note the conventional system, accountability system, the language there is absolutely included in the pillars. Those are the first 2 that we're looking at. So, proficiency, mastery, growth, those are all important and data-driven and help us target instruction. In addition to that, in addition to kind of the binary yes/no, we're interested in, does the student belong? How do you know?
Community-based accountability is so unique. It's so special to Howard especially, because we are the foundation. It's our job to make sure that we create those rich learning opportunities and that we make sure that our students want to be lifelong learners. And so we have such a special, unique role here in our Early Childhood Center.
When you zoom out and look at our campus or our district in a big picture way with the CBAS lens, we're looking at how well our students are prepared for college, career, militaries. We're looking at how well our students feel a sense of belonging on our campus. We're looking at how we are recruiting and retaining high quality teachers. What opportunities are we providing for professional development? We're looking at the whole picture.
It's never about one event, one thing, one test. It's about the process. And it's like we tell our kids, if you're going to be part of, let's say, the football team, and there's 365 days in a year, there's 10 games. So it's not just about the game. It's those other 355 days that really help them grow and mature and develop and define if you're successful or not.
There's so much research out there about the way what students gain from being in any fine arts program, in the way that it helps develop their brain, helps develop, again, those communication skills that they have, verbal communication skills, fine motor skills. Especially those that are playing an instrument.
So when you're around the dinner table and you ask, after a long day's work and a long day of school, and you ask your children, how was school today? And they start telling you stories, you start to get a sense of why they love going to school. And it's not because of a standardized test. It's not because of one particular score. It's because of the love of learning that's nurtured by their teachers. It's because of the relationships they have with their teachers. It's because of all the things that help them to grow to be a full person.
We meet with our District Educational Advisory Committee 4 times a year, and we share out the data that's come in the last 3 months and talk through it with mixed groups, with teachers, with students, with administrators, with parents, all looking at the data together and as a community saying, here's what we're doing well, and here's some areas for us to focus on.
We really push all of our data out to the community. Sometimes it's information overload, and we totally understand that, but it's important to us to engender trust with folks to have really clear transparency and accountability.
for coming together as a school community to celebrate our students' success, their student growth, their student readiness, their student and academic achievement. We're celebrating their talents, their skills, their diversity. I think I'm proud to say that we celebrate the whole child here in Alamo Heights.
Community-based accountability will make both the struggles and the successes clear for the sake of creating a culture of continuous improvement. This is what we dedicate the mission of our daily work to every day. This is the accountability that champions our Alamo Heights ISD children.